Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Dredge. What can I say? I can't help myself. This is really cool, and I want to play more. So, my eyeball is still there at night time, and it did say we might even be able to check our encyclopedia somewhere. Oh no, that's only for fish, but I believe it said that rest will make my fear go down, or something. Okay, sure. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes, I do actually. I've got this, and I've got that. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. I'll let you know when I get more orders in. For now, on to business as usual. So, let's see. Sell for 12 bucks, and that sells for 17. So, the trophy doesn't get us a lot more. It's okay. Money's $5 is $5. Alright, let's, we understand this loop so far. Wait for more orders. The fishmonger doesn't have any other orders for me yet. Doesn't he? If I go to him, Yep, okay, cool. Very good. Now, what have we got? 175 bucks. I wouldn't mind. Oh, look at that. $5 short. Is it worth let's just do it. Let's just do it and it's done. And then we'll upgrade to the next one in due time. Now, is there any reason for having multiple of these? 150, 180, yeah, 150 is going to be our next dent. Shallow. Fishing speed, 40%, 10%. You know, I'm going to test, I wonder if, see how we got fishing speed 95%. I'm going to bung this on. And see if that... Oh, look at that! It does actually go up. Wonderful. This is cool, because it's obviously, like, it's an RPG. This is my character, these are my gear slots, this is essentially armor and that, you know? Yeah, so we're just stacking percentages. So if I do sell that, I will lose the capacity for coastal fishing. I think that's probably safe to intuit. Yeah. Okay. Interestingly though, with this particular vessel, Oceanic will take up a slot. I might have to give some ground if I want to do oceanic fishing. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what's this? A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Oh, okay. Okay, well that was nice. Oh, the mayor's got something to say. Just the person I was hoping to see. What's he doing out at 2 a.m., weirdo? Well, I mean, I'm out, but I'm the fisherman. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Oh, yeah, sure. Small package. What was that? Oh, is it actually hitting 2 o'clock? It is. It rang twice? That's such a cool feature that the bell tower rings when you tick over. Does this tick in real time as well? Like, will 1 minute pass? I don't think so. Small package. The contents don't feel like anything at all. Just a wrapped mess of shapes. Oh, okay. I'll take it. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string and it's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay, so our fear seems to have abated. Deliver the package at Little Marrow. which is out east. Yeah? Is this an undertaking that we want to do at night time though? Perhaps I don't want the contents to go off. I mean, it's a story objective. I think we'll be fine. I don't have any more research parts. Use parts, research your equipment. Research parts will appear in the oh, look at all this stuff. Oh, it's so cool. No, we will rest until... What do you reckon that's 2? 3, 4, 5 would be dawn? Yeah. I mean, it says rest until morning. 6 a.m. Okay, so that seems reasonable. Right on the cusp of it. Okay. Off we shall go. So, what is our facing? Oh, right, okay, it's straight across. Out there. Look at that, some sort of ray. No, we might get that fish on the way back. Oh, it's in the depth? What's over here? Cod, flounder. Okay, so you can see those flounders during the day as well. Need a dredge for whatever that fish is. This game's so good. You know, business first. Let's get this delivery done. Though it's all business, isn't it? Dock worker. What? A delivery? Well, let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. This has got some very Innsmouth vibes. If you know, you know. Yes, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin, perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. No. Okay. Maybe I'll go have a chat with him now. Oh no, that's the trader. I like this. All this art's lovely. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewellery and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... Oh, no, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialise in antiques and jewellery. I'll purchase any special trinkets that you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No trinkets, sorry, sir. But, okay, so maybe we don't sell fish here? My storage, trader. So we might pick up boots and weird stuff. Don't have anything in the storage. Okay, cool. So we can sell different things here. Sustainable fishing, bookshelf. Read to unlock. Selected as active book. Pastime to read. Sustainable fishing. Ah, isn't that cute? Ah, okay, right. So we've got a little pastime. Let's go check this out. Yes. Nice. Stingray. Holy heck, look at this thing. Is it worth grabbing it? How much are they worth? I don't know. Depleted. No good. My goodness me. How about that? I'll duck here, just, you know, throw things at the wall. Let's test. Test if the trader is even remotely interested. I doubt it. Anything special lately? No, see, sell all trinkets. Got it. What do we got here? Stingray. Good eating, but requires careful preparation. Right. Look at me filling out my little thing. $10, 18. See, not to min-max too much. Wait, is it a fixed price? 14. The trophy sold for slightly more. Is that a... We'll have to check, because they're round numbers. I thought they were being paid by length sort of thing, you know? But see, 2 of those would be $20 in place of one of them for 18. 14. 18. 18 for a square of that, so flounder is okay, but gets trumped by cod. Groper is kind of king, isn't it? If you really, if you really want to go down that rabbit hole of min-maxing. I don't know if I can fit that any better. The only thing I could do is try and rotate it to open up some more options. Maybe like that. That might work. Alright, let's head home. What do we got here? Flounder. See, we've got no room for something like flounder. Cod, however. Oh, the shape of the pic... No way. Is the shape of the picture indicative of the space it takes up? I think it is. That's cool. Alright, well, let's get a cod or 2 on the way back. That really helps for being able to eyeball it and plan it out with the spyglass. I mean, what else? We could put an eel in there, perhaps? That's if we can find eel. Mackerel. Oh, that's mackerel. Eel, there we go. We'll grab an eel on the way back. Now, I think that's good eating. And we'll throw the cod in with the eels. Oh, look at that. I think we've done pretty good there. Bit of Tetris min-maxing. This is a good... Now, I'm not going to bash Tarkov, but I have issues with Tarkov. The gunplay is fantastic, but when you spend upwards of half, even more than half of your time managing your inventory in a fairly tedious... Like, it's not exactly a considered inventory management gameplay loop, it's just a functional inventory interface that takes up half your time, and I don't find that to be super fun. Especially if you go into a raid for 5 minutes and then you spend 20 minutes building your next kit. However, something like this that's built with an inventory management loop from the fundamentals, from the ground up, is much more attractive. And of course, if you hate inventory management, you probably won't like this. But again, it's more of a puzzle than busy work. Anyway, that's my take on it. Let's go to the fishmonger. Hope the seagulls didn't get your catch. You've said this before. So, how much are you going to go for? $48. Yeah, 53 at 67 centimeters. Yeah, okay, so it is sort of a variance, a range. So if we have a look at this cod, $16 and change, $18, that's for 88 centimeters. I just want to get an idea of how it works. $18, 88.4. So it gives you, it gives you a rough estimate. That's okay. I mean, who's going to really worry about that much? But it helps when you're deciding what to give the space to. You know what I mean? Okay, sell all fish. Look at that. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. The man is always in a good mood. Fantastic news. That's thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Oh, wonderful. Did that just appear then? Oh, maybe I'm going crazy. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad that you've chosen to be here with us. I'm glad to be here with you. Dry dock. I kind of appreciate that they don't have names. They just have titles, right? They're still personable, right? But I don't need to know your name and your favourite colour and your personal intricacies that make you what you think is a deeper character. There's depth enough with the way that they interact with you. Like, for example, they're all fairly curmudgeony, the shipwright and the fishmonger, but he's a little bit more old school, man of the sea. She's a bit more down to earth. The mayor seems to be cheery. Like, they still have personalities, but just naming them shipwright works as well. Anyway, just a thought. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of things. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Oh, I think that's what the dredging was for. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Ah. Look at this. Upgrades. 2 cargo spaces to also hold rods. Ah, net spaces. New hull. Add 5 new cargo spaces. Yeah, see, none of these are cargo spaces. Modifies 1 cargo space. Yeah. Adds 4 new cargo spaces to the hull. Okay. So these are going to share my fish space. That's okay. We need to get bigger, better, sexier catches. So what else is going on here? The skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? Yeah, okay. So not everyone's in on the Innsmouth-esque intrigue. Maybe the mayor is. The mayor might be. And then the fishmonger. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Okay, yeah, sure. Lasts for 2 days. Yield 1 to 2 per day. Capacity 3x3. A simple crab pot can be deployed out at sea. Right, so you go and throw it out. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or 2 to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. I found this book out back, could be useful to you. Rods, reels and rigs. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Oh, nice. Look at all these crab pots. Oh, did I just accidentally buy one? I thought he was giving them to me. Well, whatever, Okay, well, that's cool. That's cool. And then the shipwright, looks like your equipment could use some fixing. We can repair that here. So $7.50 to repair it half up. Now, I hope they don't get destroyed if you run them all the way down, because I think those cost $100 each. Repair all? Oh, I thought that was A. Okay. Sure. We go on crabbing. And if I were to pass time, I would read books. Reading. Pastime to read. Okay, well we'll just... I'm not in a hurry either way. Catch some crabs. Alright, well let's go put our crab pots out. Oh, it's exciting. Select the crab pot ability. Deploy a crab pot which passively catches crab over time. Oh, so I can just put it here? Okay, so now see how it says plenty? But plenty of which sort of crab? What if I want to be discriminate in my crabbing? Daytime. What is this? It's like a swordfish. Are we geared to go oceanic though? We're not. Shallow, coastal. Basic crab pot deployed at 1.2 meters depth. Oh, so the depth seems to dictate. Can I go below 2 meters? Can I go below 3 meters? I'm gonna put one down here at 3 meters. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait. I only have 2 crab pots. Okay, right. Okay, that's fine. Well, if that's the case, we should just do a little bit of fishing, get a little bit of dineros. Crab pot, missing items. Okay. Eels. Oh, look at that. It's like a message in a bottle. I might roll the dice. We'll grab some mackerel on the way out. Bit of lightning. Oh, do you see that as it's fishing, the clock ticks as well? So you could just catch it normally, but pressing the green jumps this and it skips the time. So hitting the green, the advantage of that is that you skip the advantage of that is that you skip losing time. You skip time. You save time. That's what I'm trying to say. Added to cabin. August 20th, 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets and the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. It's quite the honeymoon going out on a fishing boat. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. It's a cool name. I think he's prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket in the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Oh, okay. Messages 1 of 12. Oh, sustainable fishing complete? I don't know what that means. Oh, no, it's 44%. I'm going crazy. I'm just going crazy and that's fine. Alright, if we stay stationary, we're good. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get out my spyglass. Groper? Groper is money, right? If I recall. Groper's pretty good. $60 for them. Yeah, there you go. Black Groper, $35. Oh yeah, you'd be mad not to, Scarlet. Oh, look at them. You can see them down there. Little fat boys. The greed, Scarlet. The greed. Just trying to think where I can... My fear's going up, I guess. We'll find the limit. Oh. No way, more groper. Wait, what's this? The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. That's pretty cool. Where'd me gropers go? I thought I saw some out here, didn't I? Maybe I'm going crazy. Oh, all the way out there? No, I don't think so. Is it worth checking on these? 3 days remaining. No, they can stay there. Okay. Fishmonger. What have you got for me today? God, I'm tempted to buy up all these crab pots, you know? Just go really hard in the paint here. But then again, why shouldn't I? Yeah. Remember, you have to, yep, the materials, I understand. Yes, I haven't found any yet, but that's because I don't have the capacity to dredge. But if I bought that, I might. It's a little bit of a catch-22. Well, no, let's focus on the crab pots for now, I think. Yeah. You know what? I might rest because we need to clear our fear. There you go, that's gone. Nice. We can set out and... Does the mayor have anything interesting to say? Oh, I should get back to fishing. Maybe we'll have a chat with him. Alright, cool. Well, that's another episode in the bank. I'm enjoying this. I hope people are enjoying it also. Make sure you let me know if you do want us to continue on this, because I am just gently dipping my toes, puns and all, into potentially playing through this game proper. Chuck us a comment, chuck us a like, give us feedback, give me an idea of whether you're into this or not. Anyway team, we might just leave it there for the time being and I'll catch you guys on the next one.